Alright, yo, what's good, guys? So today we're gonna be doing a rating on every single city and every single state, part 1, starting in very well-known state, possibly one of the most countryside ones. Of course, that would be Alabama. Alright, so there's like 50-some cities, but this ranking is gonna be peak fiction, alright? So, starting off, they have amazing landscapes, right? Beautiful. Look at this one. Beautiful, right? They also have a very famous band, made a very famous song, but we don't worry about that, right? Got famous. But anyway, I know this is my first long type video, so y'all know what this is, but be ready for the great tier list. Alright, so, starting off, we have all these, right? Alexander City. Now, we're ranking these off of name only, right? So, Alexander City, kinda right? Not amazing, not horrible. It's about to be B tier. Alright? Because it's not amazing. We have to have a middle tier, correct? So, you gotta start off with the middle tier. Alexander City, not peak, not horrible. Sorry, Alexander's out there. Alright, let's get rid of that one. And on this next one, that's where I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to try, though. Andalusia.
Andalusia.
Shout out to anyone from Andalusia out there. Comment down below. But this one, kind of a peak name. Sounds very unique. A tier. Alright, it's not Alexander City. Alright, so next one, I'm looking Anniston. Alright, by the way, I'm doing a voiceover. I recorded this late. So, Anniston, I don't really like the name Anniston. It's not that good. So, E tier. Alright, Anniston just sounds like a girl in your class that asks for extra homework and a quiz on Tuesday and Thursday. Alright, I'm not wrong here. Go up to any girl named Anniston. She looks like that. Athens, easy S tier. Greek city. I love Greek mythology, right? Athens, big part of that. Peak. Alright, can't lie. That's peak. Anyone argue with it? You're getting slime. Alright, Auburn. Kind of mid, just like Alexander City. Very common word, right? Very, very common. But, yeah, B tier. Alright. Atmore. I'm guessing it's what it's called. Oh, crap. My bad. Switched it around. Like I said, voiceover. Atmore. B tier. Kind of mid. Auburn. A little better. But either way, both kind of Bessemer. You see, I don't know about this one. It's kind of like, it's alright. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good, right? A tier. Alright. Birmingham. Alright, I'm just going to one more time. Birmingham. That is not amazing. Better than Aniston, though. Alright. Hold on, let me get some water real quick. I'll watch the vid. Yummy. Alright. Chickasaw. It's the next one. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah. Alright. So, we already did Birmingham. Let's get rid of that one. Out of here. Chickasaw. Chickasaw kind of sounds alright. Doesn't sound horrible. So, I'm going to say S tier. Alright, it's pretty peak. Pretty out of the ordinary. Alright? Not like Anniston. Alright? Hate Anniston. Apologies if you're from there, but why are you coming from there? Alright, Clanton, D tier. Kind of just a mid, like, lower than mid. Alright? It doesn't have any spice. Alright? Coleman, just like Anniston. Boo! Also, these are jokes. Don't take it if you're from Anniston or Coleman, unless you're from Anniston. Next one. I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. I was just looking at that. This is not a normal word. Alright, Demopolis. Doesn't sound amazing. Sounds like a city from like a Superman movie. All right, kind of peak. I'm gonna put that at B tier. All right, next one. Dothan. All right, that's not. Oh no, it's not S tier. I know that for a fact, right? But yeah, it's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. But next one. Hopefully it's peak, bro. We gotta get some more peak ones in here. Enterprise. All right, Enterprise isn't horrible. It just sounds. It's not like a company of some sort. I'm gonna say like A, B tier. Like yeah, I'll put it A. Like low A probably. It's not horrible. It's not the best one, you know. But it's not bad enough to be B. Yo, anyone from here, tell me how to pronounce this one. Yeah, I don't know. Euphanalia. I don't know. But those are going to be nice B, right? Because it's pretty unique. Not the most unique, not the best, not the easiest to pronounce, but it's not horrible, right? Now, Florence. Florence might be peak, but it's not going to be the best thing ever. It's not like Athens or Chickasaw. So that's what I was saying. Not going to be the best. Not going to be the worst, alright? So, I've got to fix this problem right here. So, I'm going to say a good A tier, right? Sounds nice and floral. Sounds nice and peak. Tippity top tier. Alright. So, next one. Let's get rid of Florence. Fort Payne. Ooh. Reminds me of Major Payne, the movie.
No, let me guess. You Snoop Diggity Dog. Turd! Front lean and rest position, move! I'ma teach you how I rhyme military style. 1! Don't you feel dumb? 2! Look at you!
Peak. I'm gonna have to put that on S tier. Alright. So peak. Living somewhere named Fort Payne. By the way, I'm doing no historical, like, background on these. I'm just rating them off name. I don't know what the history on these is. Alright. But, also excuse my, if I sound sick. I am. So, Gadsden. I don't know on this one, alright? Gadsden. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say D. Alright. Come on, man. Gadsden. The name, it just... I feel like I knew a kid named Gadsden once. So, this is how it's looking so far. Alright. Greenville. I'm gonna have to put that one right there. Seems kind of peak. Guntersville. Alright. It's a little bit lower than Greenville at B tier. It's gotta be D tier. Alright, Guntersville, just copying Greenville at this point, just with a Hunter. And then Huntsville. Alright, so, I don't know. That's gotta be A tier, bro. It's just better than the other ones. Alright, it's better than Huntsville other than Greenville. Greenville seems like a little small area. Huntsville seems like a place you can go hunting. Alright, Jasper. Jasper, kinda peak, kinda up there, right? Have to put that one A tier. Knew a kid named Jasper. Mad chill. Also, Casper. Jasper sounds similar. Casper's chill. Marion. Loki sounds like Mario, if I'm saying that right. So, S. Alright, mobile. Or mobile. Ooh, low key? I don't know. Not amazing name, alright. When I think mobile, I think like little mobile games. Alright, Montgomery. That just doesn't... I don't know, it's kind of peak. Not gonna lie. Like the football team? Peak. I don't know if there's a football team there. I don't watch football. Sounds like there's a football team there. Swear I've heard it before. But yeah, S tier. It's so peak. Maine thing I think of, right? It sounds like alligator country. Alright, and it's absolutely peak. Opeka, or I think, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. Opelka. I don't know. That one's pretty good. I like that one. That one's doesn't roll off the tongue quite as easy as some of the other ones, but it's so unique. So much spice to it. Ozark. Come on, man. That's gotta be yes. All right. It reminds me of the Ozarks. If you're down in Arkansas, I don't know if you've ever been to the Ozarks, but it's peak. All right, Phoenix City, kind of copying Phoenix from Arizona. I don't know which one of y'all came first, but yeah. E tier. Not amazing. All right. Y'all can't copy another city. At least one bigger than you. And he spelled it wrong. He spelled it with an E. All right, Pritchard. What we thinking on this one? D tier. All right, it's not as bad as Aniston, Coleman, but it's Pritchard. All right. So, Scottsboro, I'm guessing, is the next one. How you pronounce it? Right. That one just doesn't sound... Come on, man. Scottsboro. You're taking two words that don't go together, putting them together. E. Selma. Like, I'm just comparing these with other things. Sounds like Velma. Velma wasn't a top-tier character in Scooby-Doo, correct? She was kind of, like, mid. She was kind of mad annoying. Alright, so, you gotta put that one in D. Right. Now, Sheffield. Yo, what's good? I'm back. I had to get off. Alright, so Sheffield. Sheffield, pretty good. Pretty bad. Well, not bad, but like pretty in between. It's not good, not bad. B, right? It's just a pretty generic name. It's that middle of the board stuff. Alright. And then the next one, I'm not sure how to pronounce at all. Look, I don't know, man. But yeah, so there's that one, Sylacaauga. Shout out to anyone from there. That one probably going E tier. It's very unique. I like it, but like I can't pronounce it. You know, it's like can't like rate it fairly, right? So yeah, I'm not even sure how to spell this one. So I'm gonna have to look back at that. Next one I was looking, Talladega. Anyone out here know the movie that I'm referencing? Talladega Nights. Peak movie. Alright. Going straight in S tier. Alright, Will Ferrell in that movie. Peak. Top tier movie. Probably like a E tier movie. A tier movie. Right? So, yeah. Very, very good movie. Right? Alright. And also amazing name. Troy. I'm pretty sure that's another Greek city, right? Going straight in S tier. Alright. Now, the list is almost over, right? So, right now, I want to say, if you're liking the video, maybe like, maybe subscribe, right? Alright. Next one. Tuscaloosa, I think. Tuscaloosa. Kind of unique, but not amazing. Once again, very hard to pronounce. You see, I'm reading this off a name, right? So I gotta be able to pronounce them. Like, it's just hard to not be able to pronounce them. And then be able to rate them fairly. Tuscumbia for the next one. Alright. Tuscumbia. You see, Tuscumbia, once again, I like these unique names that aren't normal. But also, hard to pronounce still. Like, Alabama, fix your names, man. D tier. Alright, if I can't pronounce it, it's not getting an amazing rating. Alright, and last one, but certainly not least, Tusky. Now, Tusks, reminds me of a mammoth. Alright, pretty good. I like mammoths. A tier. So, alright, there is the list. Alright, so we're going to look back at it. And so, Athens, Chickasaw, Fort Payne, Marion, Montgomery, Ozark, Talladega, Troy are the best ones, right? S tier, very top, right? And you can read the rest if you want. Pause at any point and let me know if you live there. Comment down below what city or if you live near there, comment down below what those cities are like. Maybe a cool history fact about them. Let me know about your city. I'm interested. I'm a geek like that, alright? But, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry if I missed some. Once again, screen recorded this a while ago. So, like, I'm not 100% sure what I did. But yeah, sorry if I missed yours. I'm not sure if that's all of them. Not sure if I got every single one. But still, I tried. It was all on the website. So just let me know. Let me know anything I can improve on. Let me know anything to fix. But anyway, that was my listing. So, very peaked here. First long time vid. So if you like that, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace.